Good morning. This is Debjani, and today I'm going to narrate a story that I have written. It's called The Secret Recipe. This is a story of the origin of kantha for 5-year-olds and above. Dadu's swing machine went cut 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 cut. Tia's train ran chuk 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 coo chuk 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 chuk. Didu was sitting in the morning sun drying her silver hair. As Tia's train moved around the furniture in the drawing room, Didu called her. Tia's train took a turn and with a powerful whistle came to a halt in front of Didu. Tia said, "Tickets please." Didu said, "I am an old woman. I can't travel. Can you please fetch me the kantha from my bedside table?" Tia said, "Okay, but I will still need tickets." "Okay, now go," said Didu with a loving push on her bum. Tia blew the whistle again and off she went. She went around the veranda, then the kitchen, back to the living room, and finally the bedroom. Tia found the kantha, placed it on her back, and off she went, taking the longest route to reach Didu. Didu waited patiently as the train came to a halt. She nudged on Tia's hand and whispered in her ears, "There's a malpua in the kitchen." Tia's eyes gleamed with joy as she ran to get it, forgetting all about the train. Soon, Tia was leaning on Didu, relishing her malpua, while the latter was stitching the kantha. "What are you making?" she asked. "A kantha for your little brother," Didu replied. "One more?" Tia protested. Didu laughed and replied, "But it has a story and a secret for you when you grow up." Tia was curious. "What story? What secret?" Didu spread the kantha on the madu and continued. "This is a story about us, our family." The kantha looked like a colourful canvas. There was a rectangular box in the center surrounded by illustrations stitched with colourful threads. The creepers moved around the illustrations as if guiding the eye. Didu pointed at the illustration where a girl was riding a boat and said, "This is me when I was your age. I came to Kolkata with my grandfather after the war." In the next one, a man was pushing a cart of books. She continued, "My grandfather used to sell books for a living. After I married, we set up a store at College Street." Tia touched the stitched illustrations. She could almost feel the books neatly arranged on the shelves in the store. Then, your mother was born, and over the years, a tiny bookstore became bigger. As a family grew, I became busy too, said Didu. The next illustration had a woman cooking and some colorful dishes flying out of a kadai, a traditional cooking vessel. Didu continued, "I loved cooking for everyone and created many new recipes." Tia looked closely at the illustrations and named a few of her favorite dishes. "Pithe, mach, bori, malpua." Didu laughed and pointed out at the illustration at the center of the kantha. "And this is you and your little brother." A little girl was feeding malpua to a child sitting next to her. Tia bent down to look closer. She noticed something written around the illustration. She had not learned to read yet. "And these?" Tia asked. Didu whispered to her, "This is my secret recipe of the malpua just for you." Hope you liked it, and please do write to me at debjani.animate@gmail.com. Thank you.